It makes me think of the situation that El Salvador is seeing with the capacity to use Bitcoin for legal tender. And I'm not sure that that would have been possible without developers like yourself building out the Lightning Network. Would you agree? Because the transaction fees, it's just prohibitive. If you want to buy a cup of coffee, as you say, and spend a couple dollars on it, Lightning really did enable those inroads to being able to use it more as a currency.
Yep, that's correct. And I think that Bitcoin would have succeeded just on its merits as a store of value, as kind of a
Yes.
large value settlement network. But if we want Bitcoin to really fulfill its whole promise of being peer-to-peer electronic cash, you have to build additional layers on top of it. And I think that Lightning has really proven itself as a robust layer for payments.
So you said that that was your favorite project, but it sounds like you've had many projects. But you've moved now. Do you miss that part of development? Are you still doing software development, or have you gone full into mining?
So I still do software development, and it's really my most recent software development efforts have been around how do I get the right data at my fingertips to help on the research and education piece of it, because there's a tremendous amount of, I would call them narratives that float around, right? People have sound
Mm-hmm.
bites, ways of thinking about Bitcoin,
Yeah.
both positively and negatively, that are either understated relative to the data or overstated relative to the data. And so I think that by introducing more data into the conversation, we can, one, have more persuasive talking points because we can have actual figures behind them. And two, avoid talking points that are not substantiated by the data. So my focus has been software development really along the data analytics part of Bitcoin and generating charts for that. Now, I do think that eventually I'll have enough done there that I can start experimenting with other software projects as well on my to-do list, but that's currently where I'm at.